Hi, welcome to GST Center. I am Nyson Louis here with 10 important rules that was implemented by government from 1st October 2020. Let us see which are these rules. The first one is LPG connection were providing at free of cost under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, that is PMUY scheme, and that was available only up to 30th September. From 1st October 2020, you cannot apply for a free connection of LPG. So please take care. You want to pay the LPG price. The second rule is FSSAI bans blending of mustard oil with any other cooking oil. The food regulator, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, now banned blending of mustard oil with any other oils, and that was also implemented from 1st October 2020. Of course, the information through letter was passed to all concerned. It is to ensure the safety in consumption of mustard oils. Earlier, it was amalgamated with other vegetable oils. So now it is prohibited. You will get pure mustard oils. Then, the third rule, sweet sellers will need to display best before date. So when you are going to any sweet shop, you need to check best before date for sweets you are purchasing. Whether it is non-packaged or loose sweets, whatever it may be, the best before date should be written on that, or it should be displayed for the customer awareness. So it is again another rule implemented by Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Then the fourth rule, very important, that is, now due to this COVID-19, insurance companies were badly affected. There were a lot of compensation that had to be paid to the insureds. So the price for health insurance premium will eventually rise. And also note, whenever you are purchasing any health insurance, you should particularly check the illnesses covered by this policy. There can be a chance of avoiding 17 permanent illnesses from the health insurance policy. So please check whenever you are buying any health insurance. Then you may be driving. One police officer will signal you to stop the vehicle. Of course, you need to show the documents. So before 1st October 2020, you should have carried the physical documents. But from 1st October 2020, you can keep the soft copies. The government is providing facility to maintain these documents, whether it is RC book, driving license, whatever it may be, in DigiLocker or M-Parivahan. I will explain how to digitize the documents in another video. Anyway, physical documents are not required now. You can show the soft copies of these documents, and of course, e-challans also will be generated through this facility. So it is a rule from Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and they notified various such amendments in Motor Vehicles Rules 1989. Then the sixth rule is mobile phones only for route navigation. The amendment in Motor Vehicles Rules 1989 brought by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Now it is specifically tells us that The mobile can be used only for route navigation. Suppose you are using Google Map, then you can use mobile, but not otherwise. Government is telling that it can affect your concentration. Lot of accidents are happening because of using mobile. So the mobile can be used only for route navigation or using Google Map, etc. Then the seventh rule is television sets can be expensive. The rule restrict the import of open cell panels. Now it will attract 5% import duty whenever the companies are importing open cell panels. It is to promote Atmanirbhar Bharat and, of course, to increase the domestic production in India. So it may increase the prices of television sets. And the eighth rule is RBI, Reserve Bank of India, has brought the new credit and debit card rules. A separate guidelines were issued and it will be effective from 1st October 2020. According to the new guidelines, card users will now be able to register opt-in, opt-out of services. Means earlier when you were using your credit card or debit card for any services, say you are subscribing to Facebook promotion or LinkedIn or purchasing server, whatever it may be, there was no facility for opt-in or opt-out for many such services. But now you can put such conditions, as well as you can put spending limits. You can put 10,000, 15,000 or 50,000, whatever it may be. You can put limits on the amount allowed. Okay, and that is particularly applicable for international transactions, online transactions, as well as contactless card transactions. Then the ninth rule, very important. There is a new tax collected at source that is applicable on e-commerce operators. Whenever there is any sale of goods or services, tax should be collected at source from these e-commerce operators by the government of India. And for that, Finance Act 2020 inserted a new section. The new section is 194O. And whenever goods or services are provided through any digital or electronic facility or platform, TCS should be collected. Then the 10th rule is 5% tax is levied on foreign fund transfer. That means whenever you are doing any foreign remittance, see, for foreign tour packages, if it is foreign trips, tour packages, there is no limit. But in any other foreign remittance, the limit is 7 lakhs. And whenever you are making such payments, the deduction should be made for TDS at 5%. So please note, if you are paying for tour package, you are going to Singapore for a trip, so you are making a payment of 2 lakhs, then TDS should be deducted. Suppose your son is studying in US and you are doing some money transfer. In that case, if the amount is more than 7 lakh, then TDS will be applied. So in this video, hope you have understood various rules that were implemented by Government of India from 1st October 2020. Please take care of these rules. I am Nysan Lewis. If you like this video, you please like it. Subscribe to our channel for more updates like this. We'll bring the changes in law, rules and regulations, whether it is GST, income tax or other laws. And if you liked it much, you can share with your friends also. Thank you.